Internet users have always had some way of opting out of tracking, but Mozilla's new Do Not Track option has brought new attention to the issue. This feature was released in Mozilla Firefox 4 beta early in February, and it allows users to prevent sites from tracking their demographics by simply checking a box in their options. This button is notable because of how it explicitly targets online behavior tracking, and because it comes integrated on such a major, popular browser. However, the desire to have an opt-out button is nothing new. From freelance add-ons to Chrome's own Keep My Opt-outs, there's evidence that developers are listening to the unease many users feel about tracking, and that opting out of tracking will keep getting easier for users. But a quick look into the issue reveals that users' perception of tracking may not be so clear-cut.
How do you feel about receiving advertisements based on your interests?
I would prefer that.
How do you feel about internet marketing companies tracking your activity in order to send you advertisements?
I mean, it comes off as a little creepy, I think.
How do you feel about receiving advertisements based on your interests?
I think it only makes sense.
If you could opt out of this personalized advertisements, would you?
Not so much into that. I mean, if I can tell a company what I want to see ads about, what sort of subject matter or specific companies, then I want to do that. If I can opt in, I guess I don't want, my entire browsing history sort of being shipped off to somebody, or essentially having someone look over my shoulder all day when I'm at anything I browse on. But, so yeah, and if I stop, sometimes I'll decide I don't like a company or something, and it's nice to be able to stop getting stuff from them. Yeah. So.
And if you could opt out of this of these internet marketing companies kind of tracking your preferences, would you?
I mean, yeah.
I would.
Because, they're like, I don't think I've ever clicked on one of those ads, even though it's supposed to be targeted towards me. So it's not, helpful to me at all. So I don't see what the point is, I guess.
Okay. If you could opt out of this personalized advertising, would you?
Well, that depends on how they would come across the information. I mean, if they're going across my Facebook histories and things like that, send me things based on, like Captain America, just random things that almost no one else would have interest in. It seems like an invasion of privacy. But as far as just reading demographics, I feel like advertisers have been doing that since the beginning of time. Yeah. And I'm fine with that.
As these candid interviews demonstrate, the pejorative use of the word tracking influences many to opt out of being tracked. For these people, and others like them, having an easy-to-use Do Not Track button may become an integrated part of their internet experience. On the flip side, others enjoyed receiving ads based on preferences, or preferred that ads be as relevant to them as possible. This supports the view that more and more people are feeling more comfortable about sharing their information online in exchange for a personalized, social, or integrated experience. Examples include the type of information users give social media sites, browser toolbars, or online shopping engines. It's a complicated atmosphere of who gets what information to which user when, and one that will likely continue to evolve in the near future. So what can advertisers do? If trends hold true, it will be beneficial for marketers to reconsider how they connect to their audiences. Ask yourself, how transparent are my website and landing pages about using or implementing tracking on visitors? What trade-off do my landing pages offer for information? Are my ads relying solely on demographics, or do they also contain pertinent keywords and use different strategies for each phrase in the buying cycle? Have I noticed any significant differences working on social sites or with other mediums such as image ads or video? While demographic targeting and tracking will stay a part of internet advertising for a long time, it may be useful to consider the current debate. Having an online campaign which is as relevant, engaging, and safe as possible for users will not only provide great short-term success, but may help you prepare for tracking's contentious future as well. Thank you for tuning in to Hannafin Marketing's video blog. For more news and information about the pay-per-click industry, check out our blog at ppchero.com and our Twitter account, PPC Hero.